Hi, I'm Kimberly. I'm the math department head at a private school in Texas. So I'm in the education industry, and I would give backpacks a 5. When the COVID pandemic hit, school teachers were stuck with some unique problems on how to get assignments to kids. And our school was using the Google Suite, and as a math teacher, I was really struggling to get assignments to kids, get assignments back, and how to do that smoothly. I was using the Google Suite, using Google Classroom, trying to use both Google Documents as well as how to edit and use Google Slides, and try to make something that the kids could type their answers on and move back and forth freely. And it was difficult and time consuming and unfriendly. So I was just not a fan of Google Classroom. But after that, then I was able to try some other software, and I found something that I was much happier with. When the pandemic hit and we had the need for online education for our school, they gave us a week to figure out what we were going to do. So I got an email from Backpacks, and I get a lot of emails because I'm the department head, but this one was particularly inviting because it said, "We grade it for you." Well, I had spent hours and hours trying to download and print and grade and rescan, upload, send back to students. That was a nightmare. The fact that they would grade for you and give the students instant feedback was the feature that caught my eye. And that was why I originally chose it and ignored all the other emails that I had. I can't name names because I don't remember, because once I started Backpacks, I did not look back. When I first started using Backpacks, it was pretty simple to learn. The kids I sent them the message, and they were able to, no, that's wrong. I got to start over. Okay. When I first started using Backpacks, it was easy. Since I can't send the students messages because their school email will not allow them to receive messages, we had Chromebooks in class. I gave them the code. Everybody logged on, and I was able to go to the My Content page and give them an assignment that was perfect. It was a reasonable length, and even after the time it took to log in, sign on, create a username, they were able to complete the entire assignment in our 1-hour class period. So it was very useful, and I really liked it, and it graded it for me. And the kids were liking it because they didn't have to figure out how to scan, how to get me their information. So then I found the Backpack Magic button, and because I had a longer assignment and I didn't have a clue how to get this assignment into the system. So I asked the online chat, and they told me about Backpack Magics, which I did, and where you send the work to them, and within 2 or 3 days they have the assignment ready. Well, they had the assignment ready in 1 day, and it was perfect. And then I found out how easy it really was to make my own assignment, but I just got on there and played with it for less than an hour. It was very easy to learn. After that, we had our department meeting, and I told all the members of my department. I mean, we're a small school, so there's just the 5 of us, but I told everyone, and they're using it. The people like it, the kids like it, and they're learning that they have to be very specific, to pay attention to the details, so that they type in their answers and they type them in correctly. And it's teaching them some good attention to detail and some good ways to be very careful, so that they can't go back and say, "Oh, well, I should have been right because I just lost my negative sign." Well, you didn't type it in. It's not correct. And it gets rid of any of the arguments you might have had otherwise. I would definitely recommend Backpacks to another school. It's easy to use. It's user-friendly. When you have a question, you get on the online chat, and you're answered in minutes. If you end up having to send them an email, they have answered me within the hour. And if you have a suggestion or something you would like to see, I've seen those things show up in a week. So any changes that you want to make, they are so user-friendly. The customer service is awesome. But not just that, the program itself is fabulous, and it is a huge time saver. The time I spend to create assignment is minimal compared to the time I would spend otherwise downloading and printing and checking, etc. And the kids get instant feedback. You can set it for them to have retries if you like, and you can leave it so that they can just see the answer. There's many settings you can use, but it is a really user-friendly, teacher-friendly program, and I love it.